Так, вообще, что у меня по заданиям-то, не понимаю, да. Тут, видимо, какие-то места силы, блядь. В гостинице что-то я оставил. Че? Ballroom, oversea, home, гостиница, ocean view. Мне надо в студию ток-шоу. Мне надо Poet Cinema. Poet Cinema, покинуть гостиницу. Так. Как спуститься-то тут теперь? Смотри, он забагался. Че, чел, нормально все у тебя? Че в стене стоишь? Дурак, что ли? Кто? Кто такой вошел? А, понял. Опа! Морозотник. Не знаем, что было. Реально. А что ты имела под тем, что никого-то нету, я не понял.
There was no longer any sign of Casey in the alley. Things kept changing, gaining momentum, moving towards some obscured escalation.
А в смысле нету кого-то, я не понимаю. Кто-то умер, что ли? Умер. Кто? А, понял. Он тебе повешал открытку? Ой. Ты как-то хреново стрелял, да, по-моему? Понял, я туда не могу идти. Так, мне надо прямо и направо. Шептуны они такие, я прям не могу, блядь. Что-то шепчет, блядь, шепчет, нахуй. Все, погнали. Ну, у тебя не шептуны, блин, у тебя сейчас это помощнее, ребята. Опа. Опа. Хуй тебе в рыло сраный, урод. Зараза, блядь. Опа. Ну иди сюда, педрила. Сейчас я тебя втащу, блядь. Что-то как-то уверенно идет, блядь. Секунд, блядь. Фига, круто. Опа. Опа. Кто еще? Не пойму. Там что-то хуйня какая-то. Что за звук-то? А, прикольно.
The light cut through the darkness.
Я нет, не робости. Да, я уже понял, я вот развею. А, тут это сейчас будет.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me. Not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
Wait. What's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Missing time.
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Мне фонарик, блядь. О, там что-то есть все-таки. Опа! Опа, туда, раз. Опа! Опа! Опа, снижать. Реально, блин. А что, тут ничего не пройти, что ли? Да. Почему показывает, что здесь что-то есть? А. Класс. Понятно. Как в чат-то зайти? На трансляции идет вообще? Да, идет. Чего кушаешь? Ой. Это я кушаю эти гуэты. Гуэзу. Мы сухарики купили. Когда? Я не знаю, с кем ты сухарики покупала, со мной точно не покупала.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Ну, это не сухарики, а чипсы. Что соскается? Чего бы?
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Карта есть, отлично. Карта есть, можно поесть. Я кушаю вот эти вот печеньки гуетте, как-то так называется. Ну, который я брал с собой, Маш. Гутте. Сейчас тебе скину в телеге. Ну, турнир сырый. Погнали в туалет здесь, на первом этаже. Нет, они, по-моему, нормальные. Опа. Кайф.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
Так, еще одно.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
Блин.
This place had significance to the cult.
Было бы возможно
There
тебе
was
их
something
передать
to
сейчас.
use there.
Я бы тебе передал, блин, целую коробочку бы. Блин, жалко. Ну я, Маша, извини, но я продолжу их есть.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. I was missing something.
Пусто.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Еп, твою налево. Ну и соси вот этот хуй, блядь. Все, пока. Там пипец, блин. Не насосалось, что ли, блин, сегодня?
Buddy, it would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
А чё в холодосе ничего нету? Все, началось, блядь, свистоперделки, вот эта музыка. На самом деле, мне кажется, если музыку отключить в игре, вообще не страшно будет. Как мне мем? Это какой-то не мем, а, блин. Митика. Манютка какая-то. Да, саундтрек решает. Ну все. Пошли варить зрительный зал.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, but the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult tasted as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wade's books were.
Бля, поломанные тут. Блин, обидно. Они, кстати, реально сняли настоящий короткометражный фильм для этой игры.
Alan Wake.
Опа. Быстрая залупа.
My story. I heard you out my story. My story.
Пидорас, блядь. Блядь, вот эти быстрые нахуй бесит, они пидорасы вообще.
The plot changes shake the world around me.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the nightless night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Wake. I need the words.
Ну вообще. Звезда.
Wake.
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp, and the light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Wake.
I was back out into the night. A seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Так приятно заходить в светлое помещение, пипец вообще. Пока.
I had to keep working on the story.
Да иди нахуй, блядь. I need to keep working on the story. Go fuck yourself, you little piece of shit. А, это вот мы где вышли. Понятно. Мы на rooftop. Тут где-то должно быть слово силы. Так вот. I'm on the rooftop. Oh no. Я на заднем дворе, оказывается. Backlot. Дверь заперта. В смысле, она, блядь, с одной стороны заперта, с другой стороны заперта, что ли?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Не, Маш, спасибо, Астасия. Так как мне подняться на крышу-то, я не пойму.
Police car felt important to the story.
gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yeah, like we died and went to heaven.
I was making progress. Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down in the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deed.
Ну, конечно. Кайф. Блин, инвентарь у меня полный нафиг. Вот, отмечает на карте века все ближайшие достопримечательности и ресурсы. И добавляет один заряд вот это вот, кайф. А еще вот тут. Хочешь домой? В смысле? почему закрыто-то, я не понимаю. Опа. Какую-то милошку у меня.
Hey. You're Alan this time, right? Just making sure.
It's me, Tim. You ran into Scratch, didn't you? My double.
Видите.
Well, it's hard to say, but he sure looked like you. It was weird because I heard that you got out of this place. I guess that was just a rumor. Anyway, I'm just doing my thing, still looking for Door. I've got a new theory on that front.
What's this new theory?
It's a lot, so buckle up. You have your doubles, and I keep dreaming about other versions of me, right? Now, this makes me think there must be other realities besides ours. But ours is connected to the rest of them. Door might even be a part of the reason why. He seems to be the only constant, but what does he want? What's he planning? Sorry. You've got your own problems. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy trying to make sense of this. You know, maybe this whole thing is much bigger than what we're able to see. Or, everything I just said is bullshit. Who knows?
What was my double doing? Did he have a manuscript with him? I need to know.
Well, he didn't have anything. No, he had a cocktail, and he was smoking. He wasn't like you said he'd be. Very, very touchy-feely. He wore leather pants. He was actually looking for you. He asked the same question about the manuscript. And then he asked if I was going to a costume party and if he could come. Like, I told him this wasn't a costume and he ran off. I guess he doesn't like cops.
That wasn't Scratch.
Вот так это делается. Safe place. Работку. Маш, ну, мне кажется, надо идти.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth, where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
Конечно, лучше сходить. Маш, ты пропустила 2 занятия нахер. Тогда нам. Ты явно там самостоятельно плохо пишешь. Поэтому. Стоп. Так. Опять какая-то быстро движущаяся хуйня, блядь, поняла. Вон он, блядь, стоит, нахуй. Блять, они реально, блядь, как пидорасы. Так, стоп, куда мне дальше-то идти?
The scene had changed.
Ёпта, блядь. Как у вас надо всадить-то пуль нахуй? Я еще крысы ебаные, блядь. Я в него столько пуль садил, хули он не сдох-то, блядь. Все, здесь спокойно будет.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
Копейка рубль бежит. Ты к чему ты вообще? А, черт, я сильно про это забыл выпить. Сильно выпью. Все, я тут. Хорошо, что не другие маркеты коллекционировал.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
Петля в петле, снова вот эта хуйня, блин.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole! You can run, but you can't hide! Pray that mask in my hand.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is. In the back. And go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Let's forget about the knife. Don't go. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
What the fuck? I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? A murder site. The mask was the key.
Пиздец, конечно.
This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family. Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We found family in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Конец света. Не может быть. Одна. Одна у меня.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
А, все?
answer this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective
Какая
story.
ты
I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience
лыжница.
on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Опять эти манипуляции твои. Блять, бесит эти шептуны нахуй. Пиздец просто.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time. Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
On my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue. It's closed. No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
Wake. Alan, wake. Eyes rusting.
Блядь, где эти фотографии-то, блядь? Тупизм какой-то, блядь, ссаный. Ты пойму, что ли, блядь, не понимаю. В подвале. Ты, блядь, слепой или что, я не пойму, нахуй. Блядь, где эти фотографии-то, нахуй?
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Смотришь? Хочешь звук включу?
The door was locked. I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue. I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late. Nobody lived here. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. To lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I'm getting off this time. Getting off this time. This time. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I love.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with a song and the clicker.
my fault. They got out with my face. Scratch.
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here. Scratch. Watch out, Anderson.
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Fast! Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Okay. We're back.
Show him, kiddo! You picked a family to mess with, devil! Nature's proud, son!
Now!
Got him. Scratch. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the light. Got away.
Look out, Anderson. Anderson, stock up on ammo. Ready to roll now.
Now it's the best. I got a pin. Hurry, Anderson. Lights are out.
Anderson, he's coming.
Shoot him to pin him down.
Back up.
Fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Back in business.
Use the light on him. Got him. Scratch. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the light. We lost power. He's free.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
Yes, Dagger! You've got Viking blood in you, kiddo!
Now, Estevez. The light.
Anderson, I dropped gear.
Got him.
You're gonna be sorry,
Free.
Scratch.
Lost the lights.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
We're here for you, Saga!
Ready to roll now.
You've got Viking blood in you, kiddo!
Got him. Get the light on him. I got him as long as we got power. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Hang in there, Anderson.
There. The lights are ready. Need to rotate the lights.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo! Hang him bad, Saga!
Okay. We're back.
The lights, Estevez!
Got the bastard.
sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work?
Casey! Scratch!
To be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot. I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the Dark Presence.
Forest was not
I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by paramedic. Alice taken. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence. The darkness. In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch. I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through.
Наконец-то, блин. Пиздец, там вывалились на меня, нахуй. Ебал, блин. Ты заебал, блин, это Алан Вейк этот.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Нет, не спрашивай, потому что не слышу.
If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it. This is not what I expected.
Alan Wake is this generation's greatest storyteller.
The unanswered mystery is what stays with you the longest. Was Ozzy really a resident of the nursing home?
Tricks the reader into believing account of the dream is the story's antagonist.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, Wake's return. A genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading. I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing. I had to find another way inside. Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't write itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Akti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The map.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. They were all their own victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back.
I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asset deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. Something's very fucking wrong here. She's not dead. God damn it. No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back. You're the worst mother ever. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these. It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. I spent too much time away from Logan. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. No. I'm not reading anymore. My badge. Never should have taken this case.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Вот фонарик.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Ну, какой старый фильм.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth,
Фильм, не
it's the
знаю.
most important work there
Не
is.
помню, если честно. По-моему, такой, типа, более-менее.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Ну, как это давно, наверное,
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well,
честно, так
was in a
музыку не
bad
помню, я какой-нибудь
place.
свинистил.
You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot. Thank you.
Я предлагаю, как ты завтра покой с тобой поговорить вот туда.
Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for bringing me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon. No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again. Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead.
Dead! She is dead! I didn't save her.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home. Yep. Already got the answers to these. Doesn't look right. payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your vision come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? Shoebox? Who is this?
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems.
Они телепортируются.
He's connected to all of this.
Это мы в темный обитель просто попали тоже.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza.
И все.
Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like
А вот здесь
trying to
и был
find your way around in
что-то.
a dream.
Алан
I've been
Вейк
trying to map it,
вышел,
but it keeps
сага
looping,
оказалась тут.
shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the
Ну,
curtain.
сейчас давай хотя бы сохранимся.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard. This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home. I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.